violent vertical edge setter.
I see some gas off the edge. Get that mindset to put your shoulder on somebody. Dig, truck. You're finished. Hey, first down. This is weird. It works than that side.
Oh, look at that shit. Thank you for telling me. See, my thing was reversed. Well, what a great start to the show that must have been. Well, hello, everybody. I'm GreenBean, and welcome to the After Hours JetsFest. I wish I could just cut that and delete it, but I can't. So here we go. I'm sorry about that. It's been a minute because we're taking a little break from the season that never was. That's what I'm calling it. The fake season that never was, where people got fired and dreams were dashed and greats were not great anymore. It has to be us. It has to be. Like at some point in your life, right? When you, it's like there's a saying in my world. This is a saying that we use all the time, okay? Because it's real easy to look around at the world and go, look at all this shit. It's fucking this and that. But if you here's the saying. If you see 3 assholes in one day, you're the 4th. Okay? That's an amazing saying. So what that's saying is, if you could just happen to come across so many people that are dumb, stupid, wrong, you might want to look at yourself. You might want to take a look inward. At some point, the Jets, it's like, we got to take a look at this thing. I was on a roll, Rico. I was like, I was telling you guys something. I don't know what it was. But hey, it's been a minute since I've done this, right? I'll tell you, it's funny because it hasn't been that long. It's not like it's been years. It's been like since the beginning of May. So it's been a month and change, maybe the end of April, something like that. And yeah, I'm rusty, dude. But like I was trying to start the show, and I didn't remember whether I'm like, wait, what do I do? Like I already forgot. It's crazy how quickly you forget. But hey, at least my voice is on. That was a good solid minute. If anybody watches this video, they're gonna be like, this is the worst show I've ever seen. Right? That's what they're gonna do. But I mean, what am I gonna do? Do I really, what am I supposed to do? I gotta fucking kill myself over that? Hennessy. I'm not gonna do it. Am I doing the mute thing on purpose like Andy Kaufman? Yeah, right. Yeah. Now I should be so brilliant. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Thanks, Big Apple. Giving me a lot of credit there. Nope, I'm just rusty. That's all it is. So what's going on, man? I missed you guys too. Like I really did. Like, so the last show, you guys know we do this after the Talking Jets panel with Matt O'Leary, Ryan, and myself. And I haven't done that in a while either. So I was completely like, I drank coffee at night, which I don't do these days because I don't sleep anymore. So I'm trying to like, definitely, maybe I'm going to try this tonight. Maybe I haven't drank coffee in like 2 months, maybe more at night. It's been a while. Like after like early afternoon, I just don't do it because I can't sleep. So maybe the reason I'm not sleeping is because my body's used to drinking coffee all night. I drank a potent coffee tonight, man. Big one. Fucking thing was full of coffee. So that's why I was a loose cannon on the previous show. If you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. It was fun, man. We just talked. I don't know what the hell was going on, but yeah, man. So we got this whole thing with the Jets. You know, we're here to talk New York Jets football a little bit, at least a little bit, right? But I got to tell you, I think I'm going to turn heel this year. You know, like Hulk Hogan did. He was like I am a real American. All the Hulkamaniacs, all that shit. Remember? For so long. You drink your milk and eat your vitamins, Hulkamaniacs, 44-inch pythons, the whole thing. And then all of a sudden, he's got a fake black beard, like Saleh. It's painted on his face. And like Saleh did. Remember? It was like, what is that? Is he dyeing it black? So Hulk Hogan had a fake black beard. And he was mad. He was a bad guy. So I'm like, I've been ever positive, right? Have I not? I have my moments, but if you ever watch a game stream with me, I've been doing it for like 5 years, every single game for like 5 years. I think about it. The last 5 years have been absolute trash, right? Fair enough. And I have been positive for 90% of that time. Can you fucking imagine? That's better. Oof, so much better. I'm fucking blind. Let me just do this. Nope, that's too blue. What's going on here? There it is. A little bit brighter. Jesus. Here we go. Right there. I found it. Ah, that's nice. Woo! Can we just get a winning season? I know, dude, Hennet, that's what I'm talking about. Like, so, look, now am I supposed to believe? Look, I believed. I believed in Zach Wilson. I believed in Sam Darnold. Who else? Mark Sanchez. Believed in Mike White. I believed. All right, let's do it, man. Let's go. Am I supposed to believe that a rookie defensive head coach is going to come here with Justin Fields and we're going to do something different than anything's possible and I'm rooting for it. But am I supposed to believe it? How invested are we? Let's do a poll. How invested are you really in this season? All right. Totally in. All in. Here we go. All in. Here we go. I'll root. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What happened? All right, there it goes. The poll is up there. Let me know what you think. I tried to give 4 real options. Here we go. Tried to make them different. Solo Marco Polo. What's up, buddy? He says, going to be realistic and say we are lucky to get 6 wins. Well, the over-under is 5.5, right? So dude, get your money in there now. I think the line is 130? So, I mean, I don't know. I think, you know what? As I say, I'm going to be negative. I got to tell you, 6 fucking wins. We can't do that. I think the smart money's on the 6, but I'm a reject. I really am not good. Where's the link to Jingle? Yeah, I should make one. Jingle Hopper. I got to tell my son, oh, by the way, you got to name your first kid Jingle Hopper. Sorry. That was funny. Fight for the rights of, you're right. You know, Rico. That's funny, man. Get Mo Bob's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. I'm telling you, I'm the same way, Bob. I gotta admit, I'm truly tired of the Jets. Like I'm in a way that I haven't been maybe ever. Last year, the last 2 years stole my Jets soul, dude. Like I'm just like it's been 40 plus years of this shit with a couple of sprinkles of real hope, real hope. Like, oh my God, we're good. We can go into New England and win, like that kind of stuff against Tom Brady. It's been very, very few and far between. The most of the time has been complete garbage. And last year, the 4 plays and Achilles thing was unbelievable. That year was stolen from us. But last year, we got to see Aaron Rodgers with Devontae Adams, Garrett Wilson, Brees. Dude, they were all there. Everybody was there. And our defense decides to suck. And the offense couldn't do much either. I mean, it's crazy. We had Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Garrett Wilson, fucking Brees Hall. It's like, Conklin, serviceable, very, good tight end. It's like Braylon Allen. They were all there. We had all the guys. You got Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, and Garrett Wilson, and Brees Hall. You should win. You should be in the playoffs. That's a damn good team. 5 wins. Like, I just don't even know what to say. Like, people try to bust my balls from time to time. Now, I'm like, dude, there's nothing you can say to me. You can laugh, you could whatever. There's nothing you can say that is going to make me feel anything for this team. Like, like, what do you try to hurt my dude? The team has done more to me than you can ever say. There's nothing you got in your fucking pocket that's going to hurt me. Just believe, James. I know, dude. I'm with you, buddy. I can't do it. We'll see how I am as we get closer to the season because we got lots of time. It's the off season. But I'll admit, I'm paying attention less than I have been in the past. You guys know I was like, I pay attention to every single word that comes out. I haven't done that this offseason. I've looked. Don't get me wrong. I know kind of what's going on for the most part, but watching every practice, getting into arguments about what every note article means, and I can't do it. My soul has been stolen. Oh, Curly Norman gave up his season tickets. Wow. Now that's a statement, man. That's a serious statement. For real. Let's see what else we got. Hennessy wants to see 9 wins. Who's BMAC? BMAC's head will be on a stick after Glenn gets finished with his boy. BMAC. BMAC. Who's that? I can't fucking figure it out, Dakota. I'm not saying it's you. It's definitely me. But I don't know who BMAC is. Brian McAdoodle. Who's BMAC, everybody? Who is it? BMAC is Rogers, is a Rogers truther. He calls into the, oh, okay. Yeah, dude, I'm way out of that loop. Let me tell you. Jake asked me, like, I don't know, 3B, hey, you want to come on the show? It's a few weeks back. And I'm like, Jake, I'm out. Said, I'll get back to you, man, when we're doing something. But yeah. But I feel good tonight. I felt like, I don't know. You know what it was? I really enjoyed seeing Matt and Ryan and seeing you guys in the chat. Like I really enjoyed it. Like I missed you guys. I didn't even, realize how much until I got on the stream and we started chatting and seeing the comments and everything. It was fun. So I was like, you know what? I'm doing an after-hour show. Why not? I can't believe Curly Norman gave up his Gave up his season tickets. That's a real statement. It's saying something, man. Big Apple says, I wish I could believe, but I just can't. They have finally taught me to stop believing. I'm a slow learner, but I root for the Jets no matter what. You're right, exactly. I'm going to root, make no mistake. And look, if they happen to catch some sort of weird lightning in a bottle, I'm going to be all about it. Trust me when I tell you. But it's like putting the Jets on 7 primetime games when the year before we were a 4-win team. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing it anymore. You got to do it for me to get it. I'm not going in excited. I can't do it, man. I just can't. I am a real American. I get fucking banned on YouTube. Hulk Hogan's going to sue me. Hey, brother. You can't use my song, brother. That's what he's going to say. Let's see. Gitmo says, Fields has something Zach Wilson and Sam Darnold never had. A good O-line and some weapons and hopefully good coach. I know that's the X factor. We don't know about the coaching. I'm hopeful, Tanner Engstrand coming from, Ben Johnson and all that kind of stuff. So, hey, let's see. But, yeah, the offensive line looks good. Sorry. But look at it. We got Garrett Wilson, right? Still got Breece Hall. You got a young running back room. Got a stud wide receiver. You got some young wide receivers, Malachi Corley and Smith, right? We don't know what those guys are. You got Josh Reynolds, serviceable kind of vet guy, right? He's not going to light you up for 1,100 yards or anything, but, he'll be good getting first down. He's solid. You got a tight end I really like, young tight end. You got an offensive line that's young and outside of Membu have played together for a year now. That's new. So who knows, man? If Justin Fields can just play smart football, if they build this offense around him, let him run, dude. Who gives a shit? I don't really care if Justin Fields has 1,000 yards and in the air and 3,000 yards on the ground. I really don't care. If he's winning games, I don't give a shit. If we ever see the ball go up, 1,000 yards to Garrett Wilson and 3,000 yards on the ground. I really don't care. I don't need to see anything particular. Just win. Score points. Like the game that we go to, the Talking Jets ticket buy, right, for week 1. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be the best time. As it every year, last year was tough. It rained on us all day. Before the game, during the game, stopped as soon as we left. That's when you know. As soon as you left, it was like sun came out. You're like, I fucking hate this. I forget what I was saying. Shit. You go to the game. I don't know what I was saying. Who cares? But I'm with you, Gitmo Bob. I totally forgot what I was saying. I can't remember it either. I can even remember what I was saying up to it. I still can't remember. GreenBean, do you think we're going to beat Rodgers in Pittsburgh? I'll tell you what, James. Obviously, I'm rooting for that. But I'm just going to shoot real straight. And if you don't see it, I don't know what to tell you. This game has Jetsfan maximum pain written all over it, to me. It's Aaron Glenn's first game as a coach. He's going against Mike Tomlin and Aaron Rodgers and DK Metcalf and J.J. Watt. Najee Harris, Pat Freiermuth. You can say what you want. Their wide receiver core is dog shit after DK Metcalf, right? We got that. Their offensive line is suspect. But you got Fuaga on the right and Broderick Jones on the left. Broderick Jones has struggled on the right side. But who knows? Him on the left side. TJ Watt. You're not stopping him. If he plays, and hopefully his contract isn't signed, but they'll get it done. They're the Steelers, dude. They're not the Jets. They're the Steelers. They know how to get things done. They're not going to have some crazy holdout. I mean, they had one with Bell, Le'Veon Bell. Other than that, the Steelers know what they're doing. They're a football club. I mean, just look at it, James, right? Does this not have maximum Jets pain. Like when we played Sam Darnold week 1, we played the Bills week 1 last year or whatever we did. Who did Niners last year? That was whatever. Monday night. We beat Buffalo that was nice. But like Aaron Rodgers, he comes to the Jets to save the Jets. He Achilles and then plays like dog shit, and he goes to the Steelers and he continues his Hall of Fame career. That's what I see. I hope it doesn't happen. But I don't know, man. I've been watching this show for too long. It's like they're trying to show me the same script with different faces. I'm like, I've seen this episode. That's how I feel. The NFL knew it before he signed. Of course they did. And they made the game Aaron Rodgers versus Justin Fields. Like, come on, dude. Oregon, this is how I feel. This team sucks. I'm so sick of it. Yeah. So Solo Marco Polo. Many years of misery, but the last 2 years. Yeah, no doubt. Like the scar tissue from that one, I don't even know if I can breathe anymore. Like it's like I got it on every organ in my body for as far as the Jets go. I can't breathe in this fucking place anymore. I need some air. That's how I feel. They killed me last year. And again, watching the games is one thing. Like doing it live, like we do it. Like there are so many games that I sat there and thought. And I got 900 people watching it on YouTube, another 2, 3, 400 on Twitter. And I'm looking at that game thinking, if these people weren't here, if I wasn't live, I would go pull weeds. You know what I mean? I'd go help my wife do food prep for the week. I would do anything else but this. Like this is utter misery. This is my life. This is like I only have so many minutes of my life, so many hours. And this is what I'm doing. I'm watching completely inept garbage football, and the names that Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Quinnen Williams, Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, Brees, the names that are on my TV wearing my helmet, and I can't even score a touchdown against the Cardinals. You know what I mean? It's tough. Yeah, he's holding out, Alan. And I hear you. We're all doing the same thing. But again, like, look, anything can happen, and I'm rooting for all of it, guys. Truth be told. But let's take a step back, take off our fucking Jets hats for a second, and look at this. Does this not have the makings of what we experience every single year? The savior of our team, the guy we traded a first round pick and all the stuff, all the hard knocks, all the stuff, just went and signed with one of the most storied franchises in the entire league. A team that hasn't had a losing record, no matter who their quarterback has been, in 20-something years. And we trade quarterbacks. We get a kid who's young, athletic, strong arm, but has looked like complete dog shit for the most part. His whole career is 4 years. He's young. We don't know. But come on. How many times have we laughed over the Steelers? Let's just shoot real straight. Doug Bryan. Oh, that was the Raiders, right? Yeah. But just think about it. Like how many times when it's the Jets and the Steelers on the stage, how many times did we get to go, ha, 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 laugh last? How many? There was like a 20-year period where we didn't even beat the Steelers. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's do this. Here we go. Here's all the Jets. Let me see something. It's actually not too bad. So the Steelers lead the series 4-3. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought. But the last we played them in 2024. They beat us 37-15. That was last year. 2011, they beat us 24-19. 2010, we beat them 22-17. 2007, we beat them 19-16. 2005. So we don't play them all the time. I am a real American. Right, man. That's the way. It's a statement game. Aaron Glenn's career riding on the race. I mean, it can be. It's a statement game for sure. Dude, could you imagine? This is what we're banking on. That the Jets finally have a coach that when a young quarterback who's had a maligned career comes to us and we get to be the reclamation project, we're the ones that turn him over and he's good, and we go out there and we beat the shit out of the Steelers and we go on like a little run and we make the playoffs. Can you imagine? With Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson reunited? There's a bunch of little stories here. Young offensive line, new offensive coordinator, hot shot. He's got head coaching aspirations. You know what I mean? Like, we can do it, but I don't know. It looks to me a lot more like the same old story. Hey, I'm rooting for it, guys. How many games we giving Glenn before we run him out of New Jersey? I don't know. Aaron Glenn will get more of a leash with us because he's Aaron Glenn. We love him already. We're already in love with him. So how many years do you give a wife that you love before you married her? Like you were infatuated with her. You know what I mean? That kind of a thing. You're like, all right, she goes out on Friday night. She makes out with a couple cowboys here and there. It's not too bad. All right. So she's cheated on me once or twice. I couldn't find her, but I love her. She comes home. She makes, good grilled cheese. I fucking know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But you know what I mean? Aaron Glenn's going to get a little bit more rope, I think, with us. Because he says things like, you can't make the club from the tub, heifer tube. He says things like, you want the rock, you got to block. No block, no rock. I like that. Oh, who is it? Solo's Marco Polo. GreenBean, we go to you for entertainment because our team sucks and can't watch the game. Your channel might be dead on a win. Dude, and the thing is we don't know, right? Solo Marco Polo. Dude, since I've been doing this, the Jets have not eclipsed 7 wins. Jesus Christmas, dude. When you say it like that, I just can't take it. Like, I don't know. If we're winning, everything like that, GreenBean sucks. I don't need GreenBean. I'm in a great mood without him. I don't need his bullshit. Maybe that's what it is. It might be dead on arrival, man. Oh, Curly says, I'm out of love. Then that's smart. But I mean, like, he's already earned our love as a player. I mean, I loved Aaron Glenn. Make no mistake about it. I was a huge Aaron Glenn guy. I had confidence. If the ball went up and Aaron Glenn was in coverage, I had confidence. It wasn't like watching Ashton Davis huff and puff, 4 steps behind the receiver. Oh, God. At least the last couple of years, we've had really good cornerback play. DJ Reed and Sauce. Sauce had a rough year last year, but don't forget, he was playing injured, man. He got banged up week 1. He played. We used to applaud that shit. Now we're like, fucking trade Sauce. I can't deal with that either anymore. I just can't. It's like everybody's a big puss. You know what I mean? Everybody's like a pussy now, and they all came in, they're whining all day. I'm like, dude, the guy's fucking playing. He's an Iron Man. He's playing hurt for us. What do you want to see? The Eccles come in and play. Eccles isn't a starter. He's a good backup. Eccles gets burned. The only thing with Eccles, I liked Eccles, don't get me wrong, but like he has a good nose for the ball, but he's not sauce. There's no way. There you go, Paris. Good to see you, buddy. He says Aaron Glenn should be given 3 years before we criticize him. It ain't happening, though. 1 year he's going to get. He comes in. If we're like a 6-win team this year, 5 wins, you go, okay, well, look, he did whatever he did. He's got to build, blah, blah, blah. He comes out year 2, and he's 0-4, 1-3. We'll be throwing shit at him. He's going to be saying, hey, man, you don't make the club from the tub. He's going to say that kind of shit. He said, we're going to take a hard look at it. We're going to be like, ugh. You know what I mean? Because we're done. I tell you, we're the best fans in the world, dude. Like when we win one game and we're talking about Super Bowl, like we are the best, but we just never get to show it. It's like, we got this beautiful dress and it's hanging in our closet because we never get to go to the ball. Nobody asks us to go. And we just wear it in our rooms. We look in the mirror and go, man, I'm smoking. Boy, I want to wear this dress. The problem is I really do have a dress I want to wear. But nobody will let me. There's never a good opportunity for me to wear my red dress, Paris. We were 8-8 with Gase. No, we were 7-9, I thought. 7-9. We went on a 6-2 run, and I'll just look right now, because I could be wrong. I thought we were 7-9. Let me see. Here. New York Jets record by year. I am a real American. What year was he the sucky coach of the Jets? 2018? Yeah, 2018 and 19. Nope, he wasn't 8-8, friend. No sweat, Hank. I'm happy to make sure you're wrong. Anytime you want to make me right, I'm in. I was prepared to be wrong. No, I wasn't 100%. Hey, look at this guy. Why don't you text me back or call me back? I've left you messages, texts. Dom has fucking ghosted me, everybody. This Project Prospect guy. It's great to see you. I love you. I don't know what's going on. I see Dom in the Talking Jets chat. He's talking with everybody. Not me. You don't like me anymore. Dom's mad at me. Hello to you, though. I love Dom C. There's nothing Dom C could ever do to make me not love him. That's the way it is. Right? But not everybody loves me all the time. So Adam Gase was 7-9 and 2-14, everybody. So let's see. We've had, you know the deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 straight seasons of not even getting to 8 wins. I can't. Robert Saleh sucked. Adam Gase sucked. Todd Bowles sucked. Rex Ryan sucked. He had 2 years. He sucked. He did have 2 8-8s though. Rex only had 2 losing seasons. I love Rex. I mean, there's I love me my Rex, but anyway. So guys, here's the deal. You guys, let me tell you a story. So you guys might not know this about me, but I'm a big guy, right? I'm 6 foot tall. I'm shrinking a little bit, which is weird. But I'm 6 foot tall, and I've been like 230 plus for the last 10 years. Might get down to 225, might get down to whatever. But I'm usually like 235, 240. That's where I am. Big guy. I am currently 192.6 pounds. Okay. I haven't been under 200 in, telling you, man, it's got to be 20 years. Okay. Part of what I'm doing is I am doing high protein with working out meal replacements. Okay. This is the stuff. Okay. Huel Black. I'll show him. I'm going to show you something right there. Come on. You got to be able to see it. Come on. Where is it? You can't see it. What that says is 35 grams of protein, 27 other vitamins and minerals. This is a full meal. Now, I'm going to be honest. I haven't tried the iced coffee yet. This is the last flavor that I have. The chocolate's awesome. I like the vanilla. Usually it's weird because vanilla I usually like more than chocolate. I like the chocolate more than the vanilla, but the best one, oddly enough, because I don't like banana flavored things, the strawberry banana is through the roof. The shit tastes great, and you get 35 grams of protein, man. 27 vitamins and minerals. And here's the thing. I'm offering you something with this. I can't tell you how much I love this shit. I'm being 100% serious. I've gained 3.5 pounds of muscle, and I've lost almost 50 pounds of fat and water over the past 2 months, 3 months. If you go to their website, Huel.com, it's in the description of this very video. Okay? Make sure I got it for you. Go to Huel.com/GreenBean or go to Huel.com and use my promo code GreenBean. They're going to give you 15% off and a free gift for all first-time customers. This is the stuff. Dude, it's a major part of what I'm doing for real. You know what's funny? Somebody busted my chops before and said, what happened to Testosil? The other thing is I'm doing Testosil. I swear to God, my testosterone went up the last 2 years from my last test. It went up. I'm getting older. I'm in my 50s. I'm supposed to be going down. I wanted to get testosterone cream. They won't give it to me because my fucking testosterone is through the roof. They're like, bro, how's your libido? I'm like, you know, guys, this is the real stuff. It's a full meal. It's awesome. I love the flavors. It tastes amazing. And I drink this every single day. Every day I drink one of these. It's a meal replacement for me. 35. The one of them has 37. I think it's the chocolate that might have 37 grams of protein. And when you do other things like this is even high, 30 grams of protein. Dude, 35, 37 grams of protein. It's amazing. Don't forget, Huel.com/GreenBean or go there and use my promo code. 15% off your entire order plus a free gift. I don't even know what it is. It could be a little lucky rabbit's foot or it could be 3 free bottles. I have no idea what it is. It's a mystery gift. A free mystery gift for all Green Bean viewers. I'm so excited to have them as a sponsor right now because I tell you, I don't take many sponsors that I don't really like. Like you guys know, I've had a few. I actually like them. This just might be my absolute favorite because I love it. I'm on a whole kick. It's perfect timing. I'm glad they didn't do this when I was a fatty boom batty with boobs. Huel.com, everybody. /GreenBean. There I go. Wrong button. There we are. All right. There you go. The link's in the description. Look at this. A super chat. Woo-wee! Swamp Ranger. Check it in. Welcome back, Bean. Your analogy of getting our faces rubbed through dog turds week 1 on a dog test was spot on. If we lose that game, it's same old Jets. If we win, perhaps we turn a new leaf. Yeah, that one's a big one. And thank you, dude. And it's good to see you, Swamp Ranger. Truly. It's fun. I'm having a good time. I want you to know I'm having a good night because of you guys. I've missed it. I didn't realize I did. I've missed it. This game, it's only week 1 and it's only one game. And I know all that. But this is a very particular game. You know it. We switched quarterbacks, dude. They had we went young, we fired our whole staff, and we chose not to have Aaron Rodgers. He would have stayed. And if he stayed, Devontae Adams would have stayed. And we could have run it back, Next year, we could have bolstered the offensive line, but they very wisely, in my opinion, said, look, if Aaron Rodgers is here, it's not our team. We have to put our stamp on this team. We cannot go in and then lose a year, and then we're trying to do it year 2. And they've if Aaron Rodgers is great, different story, but they had to do it. It's a tough move, but you got to do it. I understand that. But this game, we chose not to have Aaron Rodgers, and then we went and paid the quarterback that was their backup last year to be our starter. Okay? So we switched quarterbacks. And the NFL knew this was going to happen and put us week 1. The only thing I'm grateful for is that they didn't put us on Monday Night Football. For God's sakes, the 3rd year in a row. For Jesus. Why do you do this? We're the Jets. The older you get, the smaller you get. Not me, buddy. I'm going big. I'm telling you, when you guys come to the Talking Jets meetup week 1, and you should totally come. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. I can't wait. Week 1 p.m. We'll be there at like 9, hanging out. It's going to be awesome. When you come to week 1 and you see GreenBean, I'm going to be fucking swole, Jay Nasty. With a big old hog. You'll see. Oh, I got to do the poll. Let me see. Yeti says, great poll. Made for Yeti. Same as it ever was, but with a mobile quarterback. Yeah, I tell you, it's an X factor. Let me end the poll. I started doing something else. Hold on. Here we go. We'll end the poll. I am a real. I got to stop singing. I'm telling you, they're going to be like, YouTube's going to be like, oh, you can't make any money on this video because fucking you sang Hulk Hogan's theme song. Where'd the poll go? Come on. I am a real. I can't stop singing it. Let me see. Come on with the poll. There it is. All right. The question was, how invested are you really in this season? I know we're fans, but where are you? So I'll root the same way as always, 53%. Low expectations, 25%. 12% said, I'm all in. That's Alan Dode's territory there. That's where Alan Dode's lives. And 9% said, I'll be mowing the lawn by week 5. I thought that one would be a little bit higher. I really did. They did. They wanted him back, but that doesn't mean as their starter. They liked having him as the backup. He played well. He was 4-2 for them. So, He's Heifer 2 says, Jim Jones should have paid you to pitch the Kool-Aid. Makes me want to buy something. Well, you know what, man? It's easy when you actually like the product. That's the thing. Like I don't think I've ever. Let me think. I loved Manscaped. I still use my Manscaped shit. Like that's the truth. Manscaped is fucking badass. I had Manscaped for like almost 2 years, so that was a good one. Liquid IV. I just got a text from Liquid IV, an email, not an hour ago, 2 hours ago, something. Hey, you made $7. I'm like, really? Like, there's still people using my code out there. But Liquid IV, I love. I think it's a great product. The electrolytes and all that shit. I love it. What else did I have? Bet US, right? I had a blast. I don't really, you guys know, I'm a gambling addict, so I don't really bet. But I don't bet money. So they gave me an account to bet. It's a great platform. I was betting on bowling and shit. But I got to be real careful, man. Like I can't fuck around. But like, when there's no money involved, it's fine, My big thing was scratch-off tickets anyway. Scratch-off tickets and blackjack or roulette. Dude, don't sit me down at a roulette table. I will literally spend my entire life savings in about 36 minutes. Like, I can't believe I'm totally broke. I've gone to Vegas. Listen to this. I went to Vegas. So I went out there. It was my father, my mother, my grandfather, my grandmother, my cousin and his wife, me and my longtime girlfriend of like 6 years. We all went out, my aunt and her husband. We all went out to Vegas and we stayed in the Luxor when the Luxor was like 4 years old, 5 years old, max, brand new. And I shit you not, I was out there for, we had, I think it was like 9 days, 8 or 9 days. We were going to be in Vegas. Day 2, I was completely broke. No money in the bank. Day 2, I had 7 more days. My father gave me $50 in Treasure Island. We were going to see Cirque du Soleil. And I said to him, this table, this blackjack table was hot. Everybody was winning. And a guy got up and it was a $10 table. I said, Dad, can I borrow $50? And he's like, you want to get deeper in the hole? I said, I'm telling you, I can come back. I sat at that fucking table for 45 minutes, maybe an hour before the show. And I made like $2,000. Just like that. I gave him his $50 back. So then I was like, that was like day 4. So I went broke for 2 days. My girlfriend was like, you're the worst. I'm like, can I have $3 for a beer? Like, that's what I was doing. Check this out. So on that same trip, it was like day 5. So like later that night, probably, I went back to the hotel and I sat at a blackjack table. So I was at, think about this. So there's 2 blackjack. There's a whole row of blackjack tables. I'm at one and I'm sitting on the seat to the far right. My grandmother is at the next table and she's sitting at the seat to the far left. So we're right next to each other, playing on different tables. So we're talking. I sat at that table for 2 straight days. I did not get up but to do anything except piss. My girlfriend, she went out with my parents. They went shopping. They went out to breakfast. They went to lunch. They went to dinner. They went to see a show. She went to sleep. She came back. So I didn't leave that. My grandmother stayed with me the entire time. It was probably in the area of like 38, 40 hours. I shit you not, man. My girlfriend finally walked up to me and she walked up to the table. I was winning. And she looked at me and she said, I need you to get up from this fucking table right now. Not one more hand, not 1 minute. If you don't get up from this table right now, I am getting on a plane and I am flying back to New Jersey. I looked at the dealer. Everybody at the table was like, ooh. The dealer even was like, dude, it's time to go. And I was like, okay. And I got up. That's how she's like, enough of you. So I got a problem. You know what I mean? I got a problem, everybody. Right? Fucking great story. I'm telling you. I went to Vegas one time with a different girlfriend after that. So I was with that girl for 7 years. And then literally she broke up with me with the guy that she met at the gym we were going to. So like she would go downstairs on the cardio machine and I'd be upstairs working out. And little did I know there was a fucking guy down there on this machine, on the treadmill next to her, stealing my girlfriend. I didn't know. So I was with her for 7 years. And then as soon as she broke up with me, I jumped onto this other girl real quick. I don't like to be alone for 30 seconds. I'm very sick. So I jumped and I went right to another girl who I stayed with for 7 more years. Another one. So I had 14 straight years, 2 girls. Not that I was always faithful at that time. I was a big drinker, drug addict. Things happen. So I went to Vegas with that second girl and she was a partier. My first girlfriend was not. She was the good girl, and I was the shitbag. You know what I mean? This next girl, I said, I'm gonna do something different this time. She was a partier, and she was so drunk at a table in the Hard Rock in Las Vegas that she was losing money, like at an alarming rate. And I was telling her to get up, and security came over because they don't want me telling her to go away. So they the pit boss said, listen, you got to get this guy out of here. This girl's a hot one. Like she's just, so I literally, I tell her, look, Sam was her name. I said, Sam, you got to get the now I'm on the other side. I'm like, if you don't fucking get up right now, like I'm not dealing with you. I'm done with you. So she stands up. Now security's got their hands on me, and I'm like, dude, I'm not going to fucking do anything crazy. She's got to get up. She's coming with me to the room. I'm staying in the hotel. Relax. But they're right there. This girl literally, I shit you not, starts taking cash out of her purse and throwing it on the table for fuck. She's playing roulette. She's like, 35. Like she's doing that shit. I'm like catching cash, crumped up. That's my world, guys. You would, yeah, nah, dude, you wouldn't have said it though. I mean, dude, I was there for 2 days. I was probably done. But anyway, but the big thing for me, so blackjack was clearly a problem, but the other one was scratch off tickets, man. I can't even look at those fucking things. I can now, you know what I mean? I haven't gambled really in like probably it's got to be 22, 23 years. I don't have an actual date, but it's like that. It's like 20 plus years. I haven't actually gambled. I haven't put any money on a game, you know what I mean? Give me 20 times on the Jets. I used to do that shit all the time. Pick up the phone. I don't even know who I'm calling. Some guy. Like, hey, give me 20 times on the Jets. Give me 50 times on the Eagles. You already owe me 2,000. Like, damn, this one's going to win. It's the worst. Yeah, it's just life is life, man. Life is life. Right, Yeti? Parallel stories. Yeah, man. Dude, I was too. Since 425, no badges. But yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Dude, hey, man. Look, it doesn't matter. Like, as soon as you want to get your life back, and even if, like, look, like, you get a year and you have a slip and you get back in a month, like, that doesn't matter. Just more of your life on the right side of things. You're going to hit hurdles. You're going to fucking slip. You're going to fall. You're going to do shit wrong. Just keep going, man. Like, dude, now listen, I used to sleep in a hallway in Newark. You know what I mean? Like, fucking crazy, man. And I used to steal from her, the whole thing. So it's like, dude, we'll just keep going, Yeti. That's it. And look, I was a loser, brother. I was the guy that my whole family, they wouldn't even let me in their house. Like, like, can I stay? They're like, no. Can I shower? No. Can I have a sandwich? All right. I'll give you a bag of Doritos and a bagel. I'm like, oh, thank you. I borrow $10. $4. That's all I need. $4. Yeah, well, totally. No doubt, Paris. The number one lesson I ever got in blackjack. This is the number one lesson. So I think I was in Atlantic City. Might have been. Yeah, it was Atlantic. Was it Puerto Rico? No, it was Atlantic City, I think. So I was sitting at a $25 table. And I was newer. I was young. I was like 19. And something like that. 19, 20 maybe. And I'm sitting there. The dealer's got a 6. I remember this vividly. It's a full table. The dealer's got a 6. And I get 2 8s. Prime real estate to make some moves, right? You split the 8s, you do the whole fucking thing. What I did without splitting them, I have 16, the dealer has 16. Even that alone, you stay. You let the dealer break, right? That's the whole rule. There's more 10s in here than anything else. You let the dealer play. You don't play. You got a 12, whatever the fuck it is. Dealer's got a 6. He's breaking, dude. We're all going to win. What I did, because I'm watching the cards and I felt like the card I needed was going to come, and I fucking hit. And the old lady next to me literally yelled, "No! You didn't split the 8s. I'm playing next to an amateur. I'm sitting next to somebody who doesn't even know how to play. He's ruining the shoe." And I was mortified. And everybody at the table agreed with her. I had to leave. They're like, get the fuck out of here. It's their money, dude. And I'm like, damn, hit. Like, goodbye. You know what I mean? I remember what I drew too. Yeah, and anybody want to guess when I said hit, what happened? You know what I did? You know what I got? Who wants to bet? I mean, who wants to not bet? Who wants to guess? Anybody want to guess what I got when I pulled that card? So remember, I had 16. The dealer had 16. I said hit. What did I pull? Hennessy says 21. So that would have been a 5, right? I would have had to pull a 5 to get 21. Yeah, Brian knows. I fucking pulled the dealer's 10. Of course. Of course. You play stupid, you get the results on blackjack. You play stupid, you get stupid results. So everybody was going to stay and let the dealer break. We all would have won. I blew it. I said hit. I pulled the 10 that would have went to the dealer. It went around. The dealer stayed alive and beat everybody. You can't do it. I had to go. Goodbye. That was the best lesson. I think it was a queen, Wyatt, actually. I think it was a queen. I believe, I'm pretty sure it was. Queen of spades, if I remember correctly. I mean, I might not. We're talking a long time ago, 30 plus years. But maybe something like that. But seriously, that was the best lesson I ever got. Harsh. And I learned the game. I haven't played in so long. I definitely would be rusty, but I still know it. I could still play. I could still fucking do it. I could still win $1 million. I used to say this all the time. Let's go triple our money. That was my saying. Come on, let's go triple it. That was my whole thing. All right. Wyatt checking in says, I gamble once a year on my birthday. I hate it. I always assume any money I put down is gone. That's the best way. You a lot. See, this is the difference between you and me, Wyatt. Like I have a sickness. You are logical. So we both say, okay, look, it's my birthday. I got $100. I'm going to gamble. If I win, fantastic. What a great birthday. If I lose, it's only $100. What happens to me is if I win, now something happens where I have to now take it all. Holy shit, it's my night. And then I give it all back. Or I lose right away, and now I have to try to get it back. Like I can't shake it. I cannot walk out of there, bro. And if I do, I'm miserable for the rest of the night. I can't shake it. That's why I don't do it. Anyway. So guys, I think I'm going to bounce. Our skinny jeans. You know what is available? I'll tell you something. In my merch store, which I haven't even tended to in a while, I'll be honest, there's GreenBean stretch pants. So kind of. They're white. I think I have a black version too, but my logo's on the side. You know what I tried to do? I tried to make pants and women's underwear where my face, so the beard was where it's supposed to be. I tried so hard to make that. My wife was trying to help me too. They wouldn't allow it. Like no matter what I did, it was off. They just wouldn't allow me to do it. They're like, we know what you're doing. Yeah, thanks, Paris. It's nice to tell some. I haven't told a story in a while. I've been quiet for a long time. Yeah, everybody knows. Jets Worldwide. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Snowball. Right on, brother. One more story. I don't even know what I could tell you, Wyatt. Bring up a subject. I'll fucking see if I got a story about it. First person to say a subject, I'll see if I have a story. Probably do. It'd be a good one too. Wyatt, come on. Somebody give me a subject. Any subject. We'll see if I have a story about it. Hennessy likes poker. I don't like poker. I mean, I should like poker because then you're not dealing with the fucking, you're playing against People, not like a fucking rigged up house. Yo, dude, Ablab. Sorry about the Knicks, man, but good to see you, bro. It's for real. Good to see you. So, yeah, how you been? I'm so happy. This is great. It's nice. It's nice to see all you guys. I mean it, man. Like, I'm tickled. It's been a minute, and it'll be a minute more. I'm not doing this every week just yet. When we get to training camp and stuff, I'll be more active. But I need it. I need the breath, man. I was dying. I was working 15 to 18 hours a day every day for the last year. I fucking fried out, man. I couldn't even respond to texts. People would text me. I'm like, I can't do anything. I quit different things. I told the one place I was the 50% owner, dude, to keep it. I don't even want it. You know what I mean? I stopped doing GreenBean shit. I gave half the business back. You know, I was like, dude, I don't want any of it. I can't do anything. I'm done. Haircuts. Ablab, thank you, my man. It's good to see you. So you guys want to see something funny? Let me fucking show you this. Okay, haircuts. Here we go. Let me see something here. I'm going to see if I can show you. Okay? I'm going to share my screen if this comes up. Yeah, sure. I'll fucking check in right here. Go ahead. That's fine. All right, come on. All right. Charlottesville Cavalier Barbers. Hold on. I'm going to show you guys my first. All right. You guys ready for this? Watch this. All right. I'm telling you, you fucking bring up a subject. I got a story about it, and it's a good story. So I moved to Charlottesville. I lived in Hollywood, Florida for like 10 years. And I was in Miami before that. So I moved to Charlottesville. And I got to find a new barber, right? Down in Florida, I had these Latin guys. They were from Peru. And let me tell you something, brother. The fucking detail on those haircuts, man. I didn't leave there. Like, my lines, like, it was like there wasn't a single hair out of, like, there was not one. They were so meticulous. Best haircuts I ever had. Okay. So I leave Florida and I come up to Virginia, to Charlottesville, and I got to fucking find a barber. So everybody's like, oh, go to this place, go to this guy's, I'm like, all right, nobody knows anything, right? So I don't trust anybody. I don't even know anybody up here. So I'm listening to these fucking people. So I go to this place. There's a thing called the Downtown Mall. Really cool outdoor kind of walking. It's the place where Dave Matthews, like the bar Miller's Pub, where Dave Matthews used to play every night, weekly, whatever it was. Like, it was his regular thing. That's where it is, right? And that place is still there, by the way. So I'm like, I'm going to go there. There's a couple barbershops there. Let me just go to a barbershop. So I go into this place called Cavalier Barbers. Now, in Charlottesville, Cavalier is the name. There's Cavalier Cleaners, there's Cavalier Ice Cream Shop, because the UVA Cavaliers, the Who's, that's the team, the Cavs. That's who we are here. So I'm like, all right, well, they're the namesake barbershop, right? So that's where I'm going to get my first Charlottesvillian haircut. Now, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to share my screen. And I'm going to, let me do this. So I'm going to show you, when I go to the page, you're going to see a head. I'm on the fucking, I never give reviews of anything. Never. Very rarely. I've done like 3 or 4 my entire life. All of them bad. I'm never motivated to, I think one was good. You know, I'm never motivated to give a good review, but if you piss me off, baby. But even that, I'm not so petty as to write a review. Dude, I went home and I wrote the most scathing. I probably didn't even wait till I got home. So when I do this, I'm going to show you guys this right now. Are you ready for this shit? Are you ready? So look, here we go. Do you see this right here? Cavalier Barbers. Do you see that picture? That's my fucking head. Now I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you the story. Okay? Watch this. This is my head. Okay? This is my head. So let's find my review. Where's my review? Here we go. Who's that guy? He's another guy who got fucked by this. So here's my head. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. Now, here's my haircut. I've been doing this for 20 years. This is what I say every time. Number 2 around the sides and back, short scissor cut on the top. I leave it flat. That's what I say every time. No style. I don't need goo. I don't need fucking spray. I don't need shit. Just nice short scissor cut so the hair can lay down, and number 2 around the sides and back. I'm the easiest haircut in the world. This shit, you look at this. Look at this. You think that's with a buzzer. This is with scissors, man. This guy cut my head so that low with a pair of scissors. You know, like when you were like 5 years old and your mother would cut your hair with kitchen shears, and it would sound like this. Right? Anybody remember that shit? So this guy had a spinning chair. You know, that's the new thing the last bunch of years. When I was a kid, you sat in front of the mirror and you watched the guy cut your hair. Now they like to, and if the barber needed to move, he moved. Now they fucking spin you around because they don't want to move. They like to stand where they're standing and they spin you, right? So this guy's spinning me around. He's got my back to the mirror. I can't see anything. This haircut lasted, I shit you not, 2 minutes. And I was like, dude, whatever you're doing, I've never felt anything like, I'm not into it. So this is also my head. I took this picture in the barbershop. I'm like, you motherfucker. Look at this. Look at these long hairs over here. Can you guys see this? Look at these long hairs. This is like, I swear to God, it's like a number 1. He did this with scissors. Look at this. I said, turn me around. He turned me around and I said, dude, what the fuck are you doing? And he said, you said short. I said, bro, come on. Okay. Where's my review? Where is the fucking review? I gotta read you guys what I wrote. Kyle C. What do I got? Yeah, I think I got 2 reviews. Oh, that's a good review. 1, 2. That ain't me. Yeah, Kara, there's another one. Holy shit. 4 reviews in my whole life. Okay. You guys ready for this review? Watch this. I left this place wondering if a joke was played. This is 2017. I just got here. I was wondering if a joke was played on me today. I simply do not understand how this haircut could possibly have happened to me. I'm as simple can be, and Cavalier Barbershop fucked me up so bad that it's unfixable without buzzing my entire head down to a number 1, which is what I had to do, by the way. I had to shave my head. I don't even know how I'm going to go to work on Monday. Either I keep the worst haircut I've ever gotten in my 45 years. Wow, I was 45 years old. Or I give myself a crew cut. Just unreal. I'm reluctantly attaching pics. P.S. My wife has been laughing at me all night out of disbelief. At least there's that. Right? So I found a silver lining. So there's my haircut story, drums. Can you believe that shit? Zeke me. Dude, I couldn't. I grabbed him like, what are you doing? Telling you, Ablab. Hey, Dano, what's up, buddy? The dog chewing my hat. That was a good one. Go ahead, Swamp Ranger. Send me shit. What I'm doing right now is I'm doing a simple push-pull. That's what I'm doing. That's like most like what I used to do. I'm light, dude. I was real weak. I haven't lifted in like a long time. So I'm weak, but I'm putting it on, baby. Let me tell you. So I'm just doing I'm doing push-pull, right now. So like, Monday I do chest and tries or push, back, shoulders and back. I don't fucking know. I got to look at my sheet, but that's all that's what I'm doing. But send me stuff. My email's in the description. I'm always open for that shit. A Floby, yeah, man. Yeah, it's a boot camp. But dude, that's worse though. At least in boot camp, man, they just shave your fucking head. Hey, Chris. Losing County, J8 Talking GreenBean YouTube channel. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. All right. You like that one, drums? Just write bean at greenbeanjetsfan.com. That's my email. All right, guys. It's 11:45. I said an hour. It's been an hour and 15. I started at 35. So an hour and 10. Not too bad. I got to get the fuck out of here. But I love you guys. I do. And I want to remind you real quick about the sponsor. Dude, I'm telling you, I love it. It's the best stuff. I use it like this is a real deal. I drink this shit every day. It's a meal replacement, 35 grams of protein, 27 vitamins and minerals. Huel Black. Use my promo code, save 15%. Huel.com, HUEL.com/GreenBean, or use my promo code GreenBean in the, when you're checking out. Save 15% and you get a free gift. I have no idea what it is. A mystery gift. And you get yourself a badass product, not project. So far, chocolate and strawberry banana for me. Those are the flavors. Badass. You're going to love it. With that all said, I took a month and a half off, whatever it is. I lost 38 subscribers just because I took a breath. If you are one of those people, consider resubscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, join the club and hang out. And I'll see you guys real soon. Good to see you, Paris and Wyatt and Ablab and all you guys. Chris and Solo Marco Polo, Drums Ohio, all you guys. Swamp Ranger. I love you guys. Good to see you all. Have a great night. Whoops. I don't even know how to get out of here anymore. I will see you. Do I know how to do this? I fucking forget how to get out of here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I'll see you next time. I don't know when that'll be, though. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you.
I think he's going to be day one, a violent vertical edge setter.
He's gonna be in the net. I see some ass off the edge. Get that mindset to put your shoulder on somebody. Dig, drop, you're finished.